Hi folks, welcome back to the Peasant Valley. How are things with you? I do hope all is well with you and yours as you drop in today. We've picked up a baling contract, so we can get some baling done. I'm just checking my to-do list. Is there anything else I need to tell you? Oh yeah, greenhouses. I've looked at greenhouses. In actual fact, I can't just find the one I particularly want, or there doesn't seem to be one that just does manure and water. So, but we'll work that out. But the one that I can use is quite expensive, nearly half the money we've now got, which is why we're doing some contracts. I did off screen buy a new front loader arm for the tractor. The reason I did that was the one I had, I kept saying it was the wrong size, and it was, because it kept lifting the front of the tractor off the floor. So we had that delivered, and I leased a square bale grab because I've cleared all the bales away from the side of the sawmill where we want to put a greenhouse. So that's what we're doing. So we're getting this done. Then we've got another special contract coming up. A special contract. It's all about delivering TMR. Now, I've tried the first bit of it off screen just to make sure it works in the way I wanted it to, and it does. So I've not done it to completion. In fact, I've not even done the first half of it now. As you'll see, look at the top right of the screen, it says animal dealer 0%. I just wanted to make sure it would work the way I wanted. But we'll explain all that once we actually get back to the yard. We'll get this job done first. Just moved from the microphone, try not to grunt into the microphone. Yeah, there's lots of greenhouses, but there's a couple I've loaded in, or I might already have added, but they also want like pallets and boxes, and they want you to do the whole shooting match. And then others, they just want to put water in, which is easy enough, but I wanted something I can use manure up in. But the one I want to use is going to cost us £54,000. But the advantage of that is it might be a very quick production, so it may actually save us money in the long run. But tighten your belt, fasten all your loose clothing, hold on tight. Here we go. At one stage there, I didn't think we were going to squeeze all that into one time lapse. I know I could just make the time lapse faster, but it's crazy enough as it is without doing it any faster. But we've got enough round bale net, and we don't think we'll have to do the whole of this next row. We might have to though. Usually it does leave you leeway, but it's quite a big job, so I thought it might have left me quite a bit of leeway. Maybe one more bale will do it. Doesn't count the bales, it just counts how much swath you pick up. As it's picking up swath, it's counting up. And when the bale drops, it doesn't add any more to it. There we go, 95. Come on, you can do all crimes. If this fails, it'll be the first contract that's failed on this map. Well, the first one I've had fail in 25, I think. Oh, come on. Didn't fail me now. Not I've got all this recording done. Yeah, I think it's going to make it. A long way from home as well, so I'm going to do that as a jump cut. I'm not going to hang around. Well, I'm not going to hang around. I'm not going to stay on screen while I drive all that way back. Come on, you can do it. Thank goodness for that. And we've got quite nearly a full bale in there. So what we'll now do is, I'll go to this screen. We'll say, thank you very much. We'll take that 6,500 quid. We'll go back from that, suss out where we're going. Which way do I want to go? The way I've come. So what I'll do is, get back down to the yard. Then we can have a look at this other new contract about shifting some TMR. Safely back at the yard. Now this job we've got, this other contract for the aminal dealer, is for some total mixed ration. So we're not going to put any mineral feed in it, but we are going to put together some total mixed ration and make some money out of selling it to them. Now say, as I said earlier, I did do a dry run where I just tried a load to make sure it worked as I hoped it would do. But these new loader arms, look, see, they don't touch the floor anymore. The others used to lift the front of the tractor up. So we changed those, and we got a square bale mover, so I can move all those bales safely. Now you might think that was off screen. You could, I know I could do it anyway, but I likes to do it realistically. So it should only take 2 loads of this. What happens to the rest of the load that you don't put into the sell point? I don't know, because like I said, I've taken 1 load down, but not done 2 as yet. So we'll find out together. And a neat little contract. How much is it worth? Is it 5? Yeah, 9 grand it's worth. Just for driving a load of our own TMR down the road. So there's 7,250 litres there. That's going in. I haven't got it where I can just pull it off the end of the forks there. It's mixing, it's mixing. Hey, hey, hey. Get a block of this swilage. Should be able to get this from this end. So yeah, I just moved them over to this side at yard, so we can leave the space for the incoming greenhouse. Those wood chips need moving. I think I was going to put 2 in, but cost of this one, I want to go put 1 in. Hope it makes me a load of money. We will need seeds for it as well, I think, but we'll look at that properly when we're... Whoops. Yeah, it's still a bit light on the back, this thing, when it's got a silage bale hanging over the top of there like that. Whoa, come back. That's it, drop it in there. Ah, it didn't do. Like I said, this game, you want something to fall off, it doesn't fall off. You want something to fall into something or fall off something, it won't do. That should nudge it in now. There you go. In you go. That's it. You're mixing now. We'll be back in a ticky for another load. That should be feeding in. It is. Get it mixed. And after the aminal dealers, get this offloaded. Oops. Pothole there. Turn that noisy thing off. I think it's just literally straight down past the petrol garage and round the road. A lovely drive through the countryside. I even went on King's Mods and other mod sites to see if there were any other greenhouses, but nothing really. That there were lots of others where again you had to produce boxes and pallets, and you had to produce packing tape and tape guns. No, you didn't, but you know what I mean. We're making a bit of money now. Anyway, up to 98k. We're just going to blow a load of that, just so I can use my manure. It's a long trek round the back of here. What's that one say? Authentic soup, eh? And that's oats, something or other. Yeah, well, we produce our own flour, tar very much. Oh, how much is left in the old flour production anyway? Have we anything left? And it's, oh yeah, I haven't done the milk either yet this morning. Old American milk. Oh, still loads of wheat in there, yeah. Loads of wheat. So we need to put some more wheat in. We need to shift the milk. I haven't forgotten to shift the milk. I just want to get on with that contract. And get on with this contract. Yeah, you think you've passed it and then you still have to come, whoops. A bit bumpy there. You have to come all the way around. Have we still got milk? Oh, can't see it there. Yeah, it's still round the corner yet. I think you passed all the buildings. And then, ta-da! There it comes. And it's got that little orange symbol on it. Say, tip me here. So we stop there and we tip you there, don't we? We do. Right, it's cows while we're waiting. Milk. Oh, yeah, still got the milk to move. There you go. See, it's all counting up how much we've done. 33, 35. Telling me how much I've delivered. So I checked it would deliver it with this, you see. That's why I did it off screen. Otherwise we would have to have made the TMR and then put it into another trailer, which would have been a faff. Because this one loads nicely there. So 77%. So I know it won't take another full trailer load. But what you do with the rest of it, I don't know. We'll find out together when we get there. What I'll do is I'll get back to the yard, get the next load in, get it down here, and see what that brings us in. See you in a tick. Load number 2. What happens when we dump this? We're about to find out. Will it just take the rest of it free of charge? Will it pay me for it? What will it do with the leftover? We're up to 89, 99, 100%. Oh, it's done. Oh, and it's left me. Oh, that's brilliant. So, that's what it does. That's lovely. So we get the leftover TMR to give back to our own cows. So we can put a bit of mineral feed in there and make that up. But we'll make like, for the sake of the story, we'll make like Carl actually brought this load down here. So we'll get him to drive back. Set destination. If we go, stop shy of the petrol garage. That should be okay. Yep. That's good. So meanwhile, oops, don't want to start that one. So meanwhile, we can now get on and do the jobs that need doing here. We need to go and put some grain into the fertilizer. We might need to build, wow, we've a lot of stuff we've got to do, haven't we? We want a silo. We're going to have all this oats to store once we get the you can upgrade your factories. I've got the upgrade factories mod in, but I think for that it's going to cost us huge amounts of money. Keeping my eye on Carl. So yeah, if I can get him, turn him around by the petrol garage and send him straight up the hill, that should be okay. Oops, no. So I said, pull that to about there, but I wasn't straight enough. Pull it there, then you're straight enough. There we go. Come on. Ouvre la porte. Dumpeth this stuff. Don't know how much it'll take, but anything's good. Wow. It is using quite a rate then. That's really good. That's making us quite a bit of money, is that flour. And we're still getting wood chips. We've got wood chips to shift and milk to bung into the dairy. The cows still haven't bred again, so we don't know if it's going to sell off cows when we get to that level. But it'll tell us, all being well. Otherwise, that was a waste of a mod. Well, Carl stopped. That's alright. Just seen that come up on the screen. Leave that there. Stopped him just before the petrol garage because that's where the cars come out. So I didn't want an accident. Right, and he should be able to make the rest of this journey now. Set destination. No, I don't want to go to the sheep. We want to come somewhere just in front of the windmill. You can do that. I know you can. Done it before. Right, I can come out from there. That can shut. Still aiming to get a greenhouse in yet. I'll see Carl coming up over the top of there at some stage. Be a while off yet. It struggles up that hill. Buffalo milk, no thank you. No more milk, tanker. There we go. Yes, thank you to you. So yeah, I wonder how much it would cost to expand the windmill. Oh look, there comes Carl. Coming around the mountain when he comes. Look at that. Weaving all over us. Let's not watch that. Just look over here. Don't look over there. Oh dear. They get there though, I suppose. They make it in the end, which saves us quite a bit of time. Oh, looks like it's got a strange. Must be the ground must not quite be level where that thing is. No, come on, straighten off. Straighten off. Why is it looking like that? Is it floating or something? Anyway, it still offloads. That's all we need. That's all we need. It offloads. Go, Carl. Whack that on, and Carl can go and get the cows fed. Get some of that mineral feed. Meanwhile, back at the milk tank. Take this back to the farm. Oh yeah, we're just going to have a look at what it would cost to upgrade, weren't we? I think you have to go inside, don't you? It's like Windy Miller. Come on. That's it, open the door. So, upgrade. Oh, to level 2, it's £22,000. That's not bad, is it? Yes. So now we can get 48,000 litres in. Oh, well, we don't mind that. And it probably produces a bit more as well. Well, there you go. That was a lot cheaper than I thought it was going to be. Lovely. Yes. So now stick all the wheat in there. Probably I'll do that off screen though, but that means that should produce faster and produce more of it. We might make a bit more money out of that. We'll get the cows fed. Move the wood chips off screen. They're not a major distraction. And then we'll look at putting the greenhouse in, which says it's going to cost us some money. Then next time we can sort out the seed and anything else that we need for it. Droppeth that off. It is a busy old day on the farm today. Stop. I was willing it to stop then. Right, where have you gone? There you are. Oh, we need some more of this as well. Well, we can go shopping, can't we, and buy some more stuff. I see there's another Deadwood contract come up, so we'll do that off screen. Just short of £1,000 for that job, so that'll pay for the seat. Oops, and whatever else we're doing. Add that into there. That's it. Look at that lovely total mixed ration. That's mixed in now. Oh, I did it again. Every time I'm playing the game now, I get these flat spots. Don't touch anything and it's fine. Not had it crash yet, but just seem to be so far into the game. I suddenly get these flat spots like now. I'm not touching anything. I've not pressed pause or anything like that. It'll think about it and then suddenly it'll set off again. I hope. There you go, see? It must be just as it comes up to the hour. It must be calculating what it's doing just on the hour. Go, tractor, go. Offload your stuff. That'll keep the cows happy, won't it? Let's have a look. Oh, yes. Keep them really happy. Straw? Yeah, plenty of that. Oh, and it's still going up. Ooh. Well, it's not full, but you don't need to worry about feeding them for another day or two. Whoops. settled down at 1 mile an hour. I went to cruise control and it nearly stopped. Well, it did, just about. So now we can have a look at the greenhouse. Then we'll need to buy some. I'm hoping that manure goes into it. That's going to be really annoying. We'll sell it back if it doesn't. So what I'm going to do is, because one greenhouse I tried did work. Oh, no, don't turn it back on. Right, what I'm doing, I'm just going to do a quick save. Not from there, I'm not. Quick save. Save game. Thank you. That's it. So now let's get this tractor. We haven't got a bucket, have we? No, we haven't got a bucket. So I'll have to buy a bucket, but we'll risk it. We'll put it in. We'll have a bucket delivered. Whoops. Got the unvault key. We didn't mean to do that. Get to this. Get to this. Front loaded tools. Yes, what's that one hold? 1800 litres. 1000 litres. It's no brainer really, is it? No, it's probably a bit too heavy for this tractor. What's that? That's 2000, 2100. That's 1000. That's 1800. Oh yeah, we'll go for this. Buy me one of those, please. Thank you. Yeah, I know you've charged me 35 quid to deliver it, but that's okay. We don't mind that. Oh, no, wrong tractor. Try again. Right tractor. That's it. Right. So now we need to put in a greenhouse and hope that it all works. Very expensive greenhouse as well, as far as I'm concerned. When you look at what some of them cost, this one is a costly job. It is coming in, don't worry. It does take a while to spawn in. So go to that, go to that, go to that. And it's like 56k, isn't it? Can I afford it? Oh, I can, yeah. Now, see, that one takes, you know, seeds and you're going to have all sorts of stuff to put in it. That's just water. Now, this one is just water and manure. So this is one we're going for. We need it shy of there. And we want it as low as possible for the money. Can I squeeze through there? Yep. There, that'll do. If I go a bit further back, it will, but really, I wanted it kind of more here, but that's going to deform the ground so much. That's not too bad. 7.6, that'll do. There you go. I know I've not got enough money for another one. Right, let's see, have a look and see what we can do with this. So with 21k left, this better make me loads of money. This better make me loads of money. So, click this. We're going to go for mom tartars. We're going to change output mode. Now, you see, the one I had, you could do it without manure or with manure. This one now, we'll see how it goes. So, we're selling tomatoes. We want to enable watering, so that's all underway. See how it goes, because we might try another thing in there. But now, we need to put manure in, don't we? Where does manure go? Or is this just water and no manure? I thought this was... oh, well. Ah, it's just water then. I thought it was water and manure. Why did I think that? Why did I think this was water and manure? Oh, that's what it was. Ah. Yep. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. My mouse was hovering over that one. Right, well, we'll have to look at that because I want to use the manure up. Anyway, we've put that in now, so that'll have to do. But folks, that'll do for now. That'll do its thing now. The water will get in, it'll start flogging off tomatoes, start making us some money. It better do. The windmill now, put more grain there. We can shift these from here. Just about getting there, I think, but I can come in from the side. But anyway, thanks for dropping in. Do all the YouTubey stuff, and we will catch you later.